Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Brethren, I believe you're doing well this morning. I will take this opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas in advance and a prosperous New Year as we enter into the festivity. Afrisha pa ne arope me mau Afrisha pa. Thanks for watching me, and the show is Dialogue on Net2 television as I bring to you this show. It is socio economic and then political show that I bring to you this morning. Today happens to be Friday, the 19th day of the year and the month of December. We have to rejoice and renew in the day the Lord has made. I don't pay yen kanche nyankopon se yedana se isan se wamankwa we se a edem ne keka wa bia eni ho ato ye ne anopay o kenka tro kronkron na osimi nyankopon ono ahye han sa atade ne watre osum center matam na se eduro nwumra emodum nyina pie kopon mo no aduane wo wonsem jataburu wo bobom di o machi na ode mom omtase ne me wo mkra na sade chia omutubutu omatuoma nipa friko munwuma ho ene omunwuma so kosisade besan asabiem. That is the reason why intia anopai ade che ya menumienu nyina asori a yeko yenwuma so. Okay, kan Psalm 104 a obehu saa ensemi enyina ewo ho osimnyankopon se de onwuma si do so fa there's nyansam na wo ye ni nyina eno taropai yenka nche ja se yeda na se wo de ya wo ye ede emaye ni niema wo ye eso na wonhwe menumienu amumuye na senko hwe menumienu bone iniquities a enka who will stand in the face of the Lord. And until King Kai David ahunu mpaye no Psalm 30 osimifra burukunkumi fa awurade temene papa ya so temi kotosere eja wo hwe mumuye na senka wo hwe mumuye a enka hwan ne begina ewanim na so na fache ewo fam ne esru no bisa won say what kind of love is this. Yankopon wodo ema menomie no tie nso ye nkire wodo enkire yenuanom abena abrenyina ebehia ene ye kɔ yenwuma si fa koma pako na niema nyina ebesi yi ede ama agya wo soro odi honte wahenimra de openye ho asase so se de osoro agya mamedada duane na fa memfom so fa cheme se na mede che omo fome efa me nkonso hwem na yimi firi so mu na wo na aheni ni tumi ni enumanyam eye ode da agidifo enye se ame enye ho na ebeye ho so ede amaye ene arope wo dialogue show so a mede every way anope ya no yebehwe sede ewiem sakrem nsem no ebe afa donhre edure na ya edi enum yewie ni san so a na afa agudie mrante no so abeji adwa na omo so abesom ye ewa agudie ekwa so sanse all work and no play Miss Jack a door boy na afa ye the tidbits around entertainment so atimi abrain the major news making headlines in the various newspapers ko wakrata mo boso no so ebeba interviews ahodo ho Ken's update and ne ewo Ashanti region say ene kosenra hefa na hefa eno borai ni nyina ano ye de bebro na fei ebre so a ya betena ase de friend say intellectual discussion afei na ye besi nkonwa na enkoma ahodo nyina ano ye didi ede amo ebre so a na wo so afre na odo de aba betu so bi ntu dwumadie no very very packed action nso AAP midin ede kwame abo akuda nkwamo obetimi afrem Komodo. I am your host with the most. I am your moderator. If we sabre ko ise non kron ebeba pawo sima no adue no na ya pede mu na afi so no the today's agenda so abeto so e Net2 television tv cho say show no very very packed pie and then also so neme wo mu nyina no edo so no pay ye kai ye ho say abrena nyina no bra na yeko school no obeheno na the senior prefect ni begire yanimu a na waka the pledge na ye nyina de yensa to yebo na ye renew faith ewo oman no emu na ya sere nyankopon se omwaye ne yentimi nyenta no pe me kai wo se we are free wo bohye no a ye renew ye bohye no ye renew ye faith ewo oman ne mu se ne be ya e be kai sabre bia ya sure oman ne bo se ye be som oman no so mpa eno ti yenkoje pledge emra ye ba na fe ya be hwe motivation sa ewo ho eman anopa enti the pledge.
The pledge. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers, and I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God.
ye kan say ya na yasre Awurade Nyankopɔn se omoaye ne ntimi okoi madika aka kyo se fakoma pa ekọ ne fa sanse mu dwendwen hu ewutrim eno na ekoba ne saa ye do man sika hye won saa onye corrupt ye do man sika ema se fa koye bibia unkudi ye do man sika hye won saa na ye de position bi hye won saa se fa boa wo manfo ene timamufo a pacho onwe wankasa wo ho egoka se o political career is at stake there be ungoka se o political career no asi there be. You don't have future. You have, because nipa na wo som wo na at the end of the day on beba abeboa wo. That is the reason tia ye ka se wo fu dua omo a wo be hia omo no omo na wo sane a wo be hia omo nti se wo ya ade ade ama obi a kan hunu se at the end of the day nipa na waboa no da che emoa no be sa ba ye se wo to bobo edan a ekosan ba so nti de obeye de ama afoforo no sa na afoforo ede ba be hyewo anan eti no pai yenko na yenko die motivation na yemfa dwumadi no kai ne nyina so ento so motivation ede say ye hye ye hu nkran ye de nsem bi apart from say ya can the pledge no e wo man no awie renew the faith no ana say ye bohye for the mind no na yakọ motivate ye makoshi nkran say ye beye ama na ye taropa ye motivation and say the production team ni nyina e ka kirewo ene aropa ni say if you fell down yesterday stand up today. Simple. If you fell down yesterday stand up today. Abusia tibia be na wo mu adwuma na wo ye ena bibi nti enye wa na akoye obi ne koye bibi ne beka wo ama enne wa betena fie anai bi abansesa ne baaye enu nti yesi be time e de fa wo no untimi nya adwuma nti oso betena fie. So in that aspect wa fell down, but stand up today and do something for yourself. And na uko dwa so uko e wantimi anton enema sede ye obet esenka woton no enu anema bi ko anko yie amfa ma enu nti wankasa watoba ha se enu akwa se mekotena ma anton hwe nti na menko. Stand up today and go. You don't know what today holds for you, and to stand up and then do it again. And now you driver ni o he runs bi a o ye as o twi petrol ni sa anko yie amfa ma why they say na wonko dwuma. As you are hearing me, you stand up bon ho so ne cycle ade bi eto wo a ama wantimi am progress enra no emfa nye na stand up eno e ka kire se wo ye bibi na ade na wo ye no se enkontem e slow enkontem but ujai ono bisa se ujai a be ma de na kontem ama wona da bi. So you keep on doing it, and then the e ka kire no say o fell down wa stand up today and go we ene de emao ene anopa se fa hye wo hu nkran na che se obesori abọ ho so na wakọ anim na ne manyina so akoso yi ede ama oba na emoja etu no otekwan ho na no na Yesu betwem wo se mesori na me nsaka na taade a ebra wa ama na tebia na mu na bomfia eno sorry ye ekọ nanim to sorry okọ nanim no ene ma otimi konya na yaresa. That is what the production team is telling you today. Stand up today and then go. Bibia be kama ede ama yenko na fe yenko hwe sede ewiem sakrem sem no be ya fa donhwe adunu na ya edi animu yi na anopai yehunu se ebo kakra ewo wo wiem Ghana afana ba bi bebre no ankankan ya na afo efom ha no yehunu se ebo kakra ewo wo wiem ede ema ya na yakai ahye ne so na wo hwe mia bi de se ba bi akwaye bretu ewo ba bi a mepo ewo ba bi anutan ewo no a mununkum kakra ejina ho sanso na empoano ena ba bi asutade ewo no so no mununkum kakra ejina ho ede emaye ene anopeya na wakai ahye no so ye hwe ni mu se ensuo kakra agrada wo betimi agugugu ede amaye enti wo mia bi wo ho a otie yi a ensuo betimi agugu ye mpoano atoye fam no obetimi anya nsuo yi anopei eda no eko animu awia kakra ebeyi ni ti ede amaye awia bobremu no na yetimi anya awia nemom mia bi wo ho mutie yi a ba bi de se emfrifri from ene mpoano no ebetimi anya nsuo ye fa bi de se abri damfa amasaman teacher mante akroso konongode ne mpotemo takwa se hwebekwai oboase ena afenzu ne mpotemo no awiabobrim no yeko na nwumrem ne yetie ye betimi anya ensu ewo saa me ya na wakai ahye ne nso Ghana yetifi fam edie eho no ebekoso a ayeshi esan awia ebo ewo saa mpotemo ho nti ya na wakai ahye ne nso anopai ugina aflawo enne mpotemo enkran kasoa enne mpotemo a ebo kakra ewo wiem Cape Coast akra de betimi anya ensu efru he ko no ejina hamabu pai aduasa ewo bra ezim enso e ka 30% de chesa no pai ensu betimi agugu edi amaye kofodua achimodan kumaso oboase takwa se hwebekwai kitekra chikintampo gosu sunyane etachima ne mpotemo de ebo nso ewo wiemu a munkum ejina ho no ejina hamabu pai aduana 40% anopai ya ho hye no ejina free 21 ekosi 25 degrees Celsius na awiabobrim na awiabeniti ede amaye omanfo a ewo ba bi de setakra de ezim ho kofodua ena achimodan kumasi so ebeka ho omso mti yometimi anya nsu a ejina ohamobu pay aduanan 40% ometimi anya nsu takwa se hwebekwai force betimi anya bi awia no se awia ne timi pegya ne mu ahohye ne bepegya anopai susu puno no a ejina 2021 ekosi 25 degrees Celsius no eba begina 31 ena akosra no 34 degrees Celsius eviti awiabobrim konwumrem no eboba besanka wiem edi amaye omanfo a ewo achimodan kumasi oboase takwa se kwai kitekrache ene ne mpotem wetimi anya nsu ejiro hamobu pay aduasa kosi na aduanan 30 to 40% de chese ensu betimi agugu edi amaye na anwumremu no senso no guguma ebo no so besanka wiem kakra de maye ya ahohye no so beti awiabobrom susu pro no a ejina 31 ekosi 34 degrees Celsius no eba begina 29 28 and 30 degrees Celsius na chese wi majo kakra edi amaye na yetimi adagana yetifi famu no yegina me bi de say yendi tamale bole damango bogatanga na lelugu ena wa eho no omohohye no eye asase anesa na anope omohohye no ejina 20 kosi 23 degrees Celsius omo de wo esoro kra no eye yendi ejina 24 degrees Celsius ewia no ewia pegya ne mu ma ho hye ne bepegya anopai de ne gina 21 kosi 24 no abegina 34 and 37 degrees Celsius na chese ewia ewo ho edemom ewo ewia bobrem no enwumem no de omtie ya ho hye no so ena bete kakra abegina 29 and 30 degrees Celsius na chese omso omatimi I enjoy the night no epono so eyedin de ma afarefo no nti mo amokopo no ya na mamo mani abresanse na epono so eyedin kakra edemom enwumem no de enso no egugu abema wiemu aye nyunti nkwada no ya na ya show bibi o metimi a contain awo no omatimi ada na wo anko mu don trade no na ye di anim sei na wiemu sakremu sem no afa na yewie ni sei a ache se agudie mrante no ba beje adwa na omonso ba be somye ewa agudie ekwan so sanse all work and no play Miss Jack Door Boy nra ohwehwe games ahodo ekoko so na ohwehwe Ghana Premier League clubs no so some statement bi e baba monte so ya tiwe ya yewe say ya fine way ni nyina no ode mu update ebebre na asante ebo a ebeba na fe wabeboa eno wachi na CJ Winters so the entertainment tidbit kakra ho enso etimi abrekai na hye se dwumadi ne dialogue medin e de kwame abo akuda nkwamwa obetia from air commodore your host with your most and the moderator Efrisa Briyai ekosise nonkron ebeba pa wonsema no adwe na asante ebo brings you the world of sports.
NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand. Suaba, my Kennedy. No man.
We thank God for it. Onyame na seda esefata no se ne so ode ache na ya be hyemu ebio our dialogue jumedie ne so weekendi it's all about Africa. Adanya Afcon ekoso. They call it Dirty December. We call it very beautiful December. And nonti and yejina Afcon is kicking off this weekend our Morocco. And what a wonderful event we're going to have. The countries, they started descending there. Obiaka said the zoo has been open. And the opening ceremony, I bet you will love it. CJ Winters will have to do this for me. Davido. And I know Davido, no. Davido. Oh, goodness me. I remember I wish you could play it for you. Naka wetie ebi. Obunyina e perform ewo honum. You know what is going to be something special ewo Afcon. But then let's start from Ghana Premier League. Yes, this weekend omo atunidin Dirty December. But the dirty doesn't start with the D-I-R-T-Y. No, this is D-E-T-T-Y. Meaning baby and no ifide. Maybe CJ Winters will tell us this. Dreams FC, but welcome Brekum Chelsea. 11 Wonders, Ene Asante Kotoko. Ho United ni Gold Stars. Karela versus Vision. Nations versus Young Apostles. Samatex versus Heart of Lions. Ediana Hearts of Oak. Bechem All Blacks. Mediema Holy Stars. Former Ghanaian international Solomon Asante, who played for Brekum Chelsea, DR Congo for a year team say war honibino. Sisi assistant coach our US ni team na obo Texoma FC and assistant coach Eddie Emaomo. Yenhwe Afcon. Very unfortunate. Zambia head coach. The head coach of Chipo Lopolo for no. Say the ABC say only calf license A. Requirement in coaching national teams no say we benya calf license A. But yes, UEFA pro licenses. I don't know how they're going to do this, but then Zambia maybe some sort of talking has to go on. Zambia no. Afcon teams now start to arrive. Yes. Oko Mali. Or costumer Mali decoy. Benin, Omonaja, Egypt. I mean, this is colorful Africa. We have so much to sell to the rest of the world. Unfortunately, leadership and a vision and a hiring. Mali is in town. Comoros, they are in town. Egypt, they are all in town. Yes. And if you look at Omonaja, they don't go without the green. Whether light, whether deep, whether whatever. I'm colorblind, but those who know colors, when you see the Nigerians, you see, yes, this is Omo Niger. Arab Cup, Ekoso and Ra. Now guess what? Morocco, where you dress rehearsal of what is to come, our Afcon. They beat Jordan 3-2 after extra time. 3-2 after extra time. So Morocco have been crowned Arab Cup a FIFA sanctioned tournament Ekoso Ewo Qatar. And so Morocco 3-2 winning against Jordan. Let's take a look at some of the fixtures that will be coming on this weekend, starting with the EPL. Newcastle United ebe welcome Chelsea. What a mouth-watering fixture. Bournemouth versus Burnley, Brighton Sunderland, Man City versus West Ham, Obise Fala, Wolves Brentford, Spurs Liverpool. No. Leeds United versus Crystal Palace, Everton will welcome Arsenal. Then Aston Villa versus stubborn Aston Villa versus disappointing Manchester United. Serie A and Juventus ni Roma, Sassuolo ni Torino, Fiorentina ni Udinese, Genoa versus Atalanta, Napoli ni Parma, Como AC Milan enter Lecce in that order. Then Bundesliga, Borussia Dortmund and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Listen to that. Borussia Dortmund versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. Augsburg and Werder Bremen. Cologne versus Union Berlin. Hamburger and Frankfurt. Stuttgart versus Hoffenheim. Then Wolfsburg and Freiburg. RB Leipzig and Bayern Leverkusen. Mainz 05 and St. Pauli. Then Heidenheim and Bayern Munich, who are the league leaders. La Liga, Valencia versus Mallorca, Oviedo and Celta Vigo, Levante and Real Sociedad, Osasuna versus Alaves, Real Madrid and Sevilla. Big game, of course. Girona versus Atletico Madrid, Villarreal and Barcelona, Elche, Real Vallecano, then Bilbao versus Espanyol, and also Ebekoso Honum. There is a local basketball tournament, Ebasu 27th of December, or more in the Night of Legends game. The Night of Legends game, which is coming on our Medina AstroTurf. Between Medina OGs and OEB Eagles. Medina Oldies versus OEB Eagles. It didn't be on my Ote Bournemouth, Otiwe, Nabeti Eagles. Techima 11 Wonders. Yeah. Busian Dwarfs. Gomwa 11 Dangerous Dwarfs. Ninyina ewo honum. Webaso ewo Zurak Park ewo Medina Hanum 27th. Now after 6 p.m. is the time, so make a date. Then join us. We a basketball local one and Night of Legends game a basso. Share basketball results about Anopeya Hornets 133 points against Atlanta Hawks 126 points. Indiana Pacers 113 points, and New York Knicks just from that victory against San Antonio Spurs our Emirates Cup no omoneke this one too 114 to 113. Brooklyn Nets 95, Miami Heat 106, Milwaukee Bucks 105, Raptors 111. After time on, and that's overtime, New Orleans Pelicans score 133 against Houston Rockets 128. OKC, the champions of NBA, 102 point. Clippers 101 point. San Antonio Spurs recovered from that defeat against next score 119 point against 94. Now Mavericks, after overdrive 100, and after overtime 116 points against 114 Pistons. Nuggets 126 and a Magic 115. Unfortunately, Steve Curry and then the large charges Elusu 99-98 Emma a year Phoenix Suns. That's quite unfortunate. Utah Jazz 135, Lakers 143 points. This weekend, just take a time, visit any of our stadiums. Then, in the evening, it's all about Morocco, AFCON, Africa, selling Africa sports to the world. And no idea Ebekoso weekend. So make a date. Yeshesha Niema. we want to create some AFCON atmosphere ewo Kencity Media Hanum. So make a date with us, we will do that for you. Mesdames ho ye ba pe CJ Winters, the weekend edition. Now say oba ntem dodo, I don't know why normally I have broken heart bemo untuminda nti obaba no na only security for na juma. Don't worry, you'll recover. Good morning, have a wonderful weekend. We'll be right back after this short break.
Listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kencity Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man, for power.
Oh, Kencity Agyapong, no, my enemy. Agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea for the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kencity, the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind, a PhD, a brilliant mind, the hope for Ghana, shining so bright, leading us forward with all his might.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
No, my baby.
Mama, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man, for power.
Oh, Kencity Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Why does the Ghana is true, but Ghana needs Kencity to see us through.
To build our nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number one. Number one.
I was here for a moment, so I'm watching more crowd and brought the dialogue to Medina. So I'm a pay me did a pass, so be a kama pass. Said, yeah, Miss Omaya there, I'm a pay watch me on your screens now. Na entertainment bed only it's a Friday piano what we had on Mayor Bar, that means Thursday evening, no memo recap of it, okay, me book you on Friday morning, so it's not pay, no, that's how we gonna do it. Na just be bia kama na ebusia ensem bebre na ndra yesuya ye na ye hwe ye na uyo obi a ndra wan hwe dwumadi ne dia na chese wo no waye ho papa waye ho pa na ensem ni bia ndra ye di ho nkomo no ebobo ebiso achiro na fe no maka mu nsebon so kakra e di achiro ndra ye maame ye sister ye ndofo oba papa bi Adwa MC and entrepreneur and then Ryan and I trim come more on me your bar to me. Money is good lead you astray. Baby Adwa and I say brand yourself a business maximum value you need. Papa B and the Kanye or be encouraged Ghanaians to learn on their jobs and talent. Into ye a kafufu bi ho and then ebedi emu nkomo ebusia mayana ye ho sima na se yeba na fe no Yashasi. Na me the dear woman kasa no. I'll detail you everything you missed yesterday.
Kennedy Agyapong.
Kennedy Agyapong.
Kennedy Agyapong.
On the ballot paper, we'll take it far. With the youth and the streets, united we stand. Leading Ghana to glory, together hand in hand. From the ghetto to the palace, hear our call tonight. In a world full of shadows, you're our guiding light. Every heart beats for change, we're tired of the same. You lift us up high, your candy's your name. The dreams of tomorrow echo loud and clear. For every young soul, hoping without fear, you promise us a future where our voices rise with you.
Right, so that is it. Ebusia, thanks for staying with me. Now, welcome back on the dialogue. And come back, I say me about hey, me obey the dear. Anyway, I know I am chewing with but let me give you some gist of some kakra. Yeah, I work on YouTube. That's what TVG. I work on share the full episode no ewo honum. And branyama yesuya no. It is something you should go back and have a look at it. Na ye mami and sister oba papa bi atoa or ye MC entrepreneur. And draw my yenti asise we asimwa ye wono. Ejuma bi onipa bia we ya na so onipa bia no. You need branding. Bibi bia we ye no. So we hear that value na. We hear branding branding when no interest say if you live a fake life no you do fake life and there's no branding what you say now she did so that or church nientia e wo be hia say nipa e was all branding and how you can brand yourself. Let's go have a first video.
Na ejuma na be event e be yi ni bi
Okay,
ye point ya no buy no say oh obi a woni ni ejuma na me say no say ba me nso me pese me no be ejuma e kwan da wana na me say well it depends.
okay,
So me time for wo ejuma no na me ni ejuma for me boss
and so na boss be any baby
any boss say one said ye o be present
so honor exactly
na a pay job. I have to be paid.
exactly
And my family there, I'm exposure, I'm into America. Busia.
yes
But wona wo ba no, eso to America. And me man branding me who here.
and there's another because
So what you be 5 cedis, I me ba obama me 2 cedis.
sir
Enti na say me catch us me wo baby. I etu me 10 cedis.
sanity
Enti no wo ba na ma me 7 cedis kwa my you favor. Enti me ni pa na kasa exchange contacts. 2 weeks time. No friend me ejuma wo ba two. Ye be ba ko Friday. Na ye ba ko Saturday. Oye ochiame so. Na say me ye ochiame. No see okay. Ochiame to ye be ba ko Friday be ba ko. Na me person bisa o say ba ko wo Thursday obetime. Me say da bi me koye ejuma Thursday. Me koye ejuma bia.
Branding right
O branding. Yeah. marketing we na baby a wo kɔ no nipa na wo kɔ hia no no say
onye just anyhow person.
Oh, and to me now Thursday na me say me we Juma Thursday. It's Friday and Saturday there. Na
Juma na be
ye event. E be ye ni bi.
Okay. Abusia Brandon ne ade ehu hia papa in we bia no. The home I say na de bia na de kokoko sada. It's not going to help. That's all what you say. Very good. Now, ebusia yesa konsem fufuru mu a. Oba papa bi adroa. O say adesua yensua ade wie o. E na adesua so se bita frache nye ne se bi abakọ na school dan mu. Na oba ko sua ade. Adwuma bi a wo talent bi a wo ankasa wo disade de me ye no effortlessly no. Bomodia say obekọ so na we sua so ade. Keep on learning on the job. Sua ade o, sua ade. Idea obede na we hune more they learn on your jobs. Let's have the video.
One thing about the job they say Ghana ha who say Kobia and
Mama Mary. Okay.
I took time and learn because YouTube and I started going to programs I invited me.
Wow.
To sit,
watch and learn.
Watch and learn. One thing about the job, they say, Ghana ha, who say, Kobia and
Mama Mary. Okay.
I took time and learn. Because YouTube, and I started going to programs I invited me.
Wow.
To sit,
watch and learn.
Watch and learn. One thing about the job, they say, Ghana ha, who say, Kobia and
Mama Mary. Okay.
I took time.
Right. So, Abusia. There are a lot more you've missed on the show. That was last night and very on me or bad Medina, which comes your way every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So I would love you to go and have the full episode. Say that Medi can no a lot. Oh, be a business minded, and I say you are already into business. Oh, be a business or run a business. But what do I say? YouTube, net 2 TVGH. Now I show honum. Emrinti no enye bibia na ebetimi ade abahanom but se wo ye obi a wo ye adwuma wankasa wo ye wadwuma bi na opese wo ye na koyie ma ode a endra episode no is the best for you but when you ask about YouTube no akwakwasho be konomi your ba na wo honom wakwakwasho the full episode and you will learn a lot na wankasa be hu improvement a e ba we adwuma na say business no after say wa apply dia usua ye no in the video. So let me end here. Send your be na e komodo e be ba to adwuma. So today is Friday. We've got a lot more on the dialogue for you, and yes, I have to go so that they are coming now. So never to us. So we are we are already in the weekend. So when you're going out there, it's festive season as well. When you go out there, they'll be very vigilant. And then you pay the bebresa, no be a trim so one gasa crampono, team waiting abasum. And then you pay the bebresa. Wash your musuye. Enjoy the weekends. I love you guys so much and keep us there. Next week, bye.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Oh,
Kennedy Agyapong. Kennedy Agyapong.
Kennedy Agyapong.
On the ballot paper, we'll take it far. With the youth and the streets, united we stand, leading Ghana to glory.
Right, I wish 41 after 7 no so about Pawisimano Adriana Bakwe Brasso say Meji Adriana Fe made the second edition of the dialogue no etwas yem fasida Enfama na Asante Eboa say or day the world of sports tidbit kakre umo ebre yen so and CJ Winters said entertainment so abre Brasso say yeshena Fe unity update emu komo eba na interviews ahodo e ho ebehwe ni mo se ye mpanifo bi ebedi enkomo pay ewo onmanyamfo Ken unity update no se ene beba si mpanifo nyina bebo ama ye di enkomo ahodo na unity update se de enema ekọ no sabredi honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong ewo entoabomu ewo Ashanti region eno ho komo ebeba na eno a na ye di nkomo bi di ama se coordinators ahodo a Honorable Ken Edemo ye adwuma no you have or you got to be most stand firm na masai truth lawyer to delegate ahodo and Honorable Ken teno na ye bobo some instances be anema bi see and my memfa akonya we na menchia Honorable Francis Enum Boaten Francois Eastern Regional Coordinator no na ye kan sem bia ekofa New Dwaben and New Dwaben South and North by a Kobona Buakwa Hamibona Buakwa North and near Buakwa South there about yes but na a New Dwaben so Buakwa for and Ra Mudin by and Komumenya Mukra and a New Dwaben North and New Dwaben South and so Francois may who so that incident now you encounter any who you no resolve no that is what we need the ebe here say empo money ya resolve it because at the end of the day nipa na oto safre no say omra meti Honorable Ken na Honorable Ken ka say senke say ukoye wadwuma least ka obenya 50 cedis obenya 20 cedis na obenya 30 cedis asomfa so but wa betra ho abetie ni ntino take 200 cedis uwi asaje TNT ebi a 40 cedis ba bi akọ say nipa no nante ye say nipa no fa aka na wan fa aka ye believe say omo ye delegate room antifaako in a town in the constituency room antifaako enti baabi e beka say ye be hia no nipa no be fa car obefa moto nti o bo san mam se mutie enti amode ko but so bi koye coordinator na o ka say e bi nipa sumasi ama obenti ama mo ward coordinator say mo constituency electoral area chairman no ba beji scan nyina afa nipa no dodo no calculator mo lawyer fan fam na o ka say no de agi say nipa na ba ansana ye de ama na no bisa say wo coordinator no lawyer fan no wo de koy o de ye den ebasa wo mani pa na fa Honorable Ken ho abufu enti no bo Ken ba be kan nsem nyina ewo ho but that particular moment no kwa no wo man lose vote because nipa na na dwen say on to ma wa instance aye ebi be fa ye ni mo nipa na kan say some fa 40 cedis me am fedu abato am nkoto and when it comes like that unde ususu say we bontoa wa be kasa enipa na tie but the day wo ma nipa na nwinwi wo sika 40 Ghana ho nti o meto aba no that is the reason why I catch you say the nipa no etie bia no yeso owu kura fa kotune na so ne ma na eso de ma afa bom so that is because ya kan mu nyina di abom e de this kanaba it is a wo fa one nye truthful to delegate no and one nye truthful so to Honorable Ken enti said etie bia no fa konne kasa elikam na skala kodin ho de me wo he kro de bebre me ana me yed me friend na me nsabeka but the kobose e bia CJ na skala kodin ho CJ de me confirm me na chese wanye truthful to eno enti mestre se abena brenya no me de yese ne be ya obi aja ebehunu se the scenario ni situation etie se bi e ka so ene e ba CJ hode a o CJ de me ko he crowd be ba ne mo mele kan de me kwa me nse nka na chese wanye enti matwa no vice versa e de ama obi na chese obi anso enti menya se de enti unity update no se de mun komote e be kwa Ashanti region na wodum se Honorable Alfred obeying Boaten your friend say approaches yes Honorable afa another region within the Ashanti region na na fa another sector eno no anko a ebonto de se de ne maame na atosi no ye maame anti-Christy ye ono so ye nko ye ne de wo ho a otimi se ampa Honorable Kencity no dodo no ano ene MPs ahodo nyina ekenete ebe na fe ye di enkomo ahodo ye no Honorable Alfred Obembo atibedi nkomo former MP for Bibiani anwea so bekwai na fe ye ne ya obrefo ya Ashanti regional coordinator edema Tim Ken enso di enkomo ne aheba bia to no ene na manopemfa ene omu era na yetimi ehunu de ekoso show no de the dialogue show ewo net 2 television eso enche yede na obokrata no so be rewrem simaka kra bi na fe ye wie ne saa na yaba beje adwa no na fe yede nkomo atoto eso na wonso atimi onti dwuma de ndie very packed pa but kakrakra ne nyina ebekoso ye hwese ye nsa beka omo a yato nsa de afrom se peso no mu di nkomo no se ye nsa ka omu nyina no a ebedi nkomo update no ekone se na form akoma akonsia na Honorable Ken ebepeso bedi ewo the Ashanti regional obekoko centers ahodo epese no mudi nkomo na fe yeji centers ni nanura o de nani chiremu ewo search from place yes search from place okoho sanso na dumase no mu ho mpotem ho nyina search dumase ho nyina okoho ye hwese de eniema ebetimi akọ enuti emfa paper review no enwura mu hwasa production team no eguso a omo so establish contact na me hwese yensa beka sampanifo we nyina na ye no mo edi nkomo no mama ye update wherever the tour no ewo no mama ye mo update ahodo nyina ewo next to television eso na enche na ya santo ba beka mo na fe ye de the paper review no so etimi abre wo fiduam ha no me wo ma me kunadu ewa ha oye member professionals for Ken and oye member edema Tim Ken a omo nyina beba me abonto intellectual discussion be hu no na fe ye di enkomo dia phone munyam for Kennedy ohene Agyapong ohene onkwaso yankopon de 2 million no ene nkonimu no abowa na yenso eni age ewo hu na ne manyina so atimi akoso ye nti unity update no mu nkomo ene se ye ka kirewo se wan kasankasa odo hu no wankasa wode wo ho no obeye bibi papa de aboa na ne manyina so atimi akoso yi nti yehwe si yensa betimi aka omo eno bedi nkomo no na afi ye paper review no so ato aso but before that no mame emma asanto akwaba na afi omfa de wo ho ewo update mu no emfa emma ne yenko yenim ya mache
ye nua
boko de
nyame adom na nso e
yeso adom ho ye pa ebi ehye and Friday
fiada bojaye
it's a fantastic freaky
tablos
five Friday
wa makai
and then now what person na dim birthday no
ai okay
ti media chef fridge say papa dey 24th
okay
and another one 25th so ho na 27th and so 27th no and I had the gargantua one no ye the vim and vigor and you could this baby na pacho wa ma bia no e be so wa hra de it's here na e o metidase achede ne de dodo na ba na eba ma me enchia kasoa coordinator kasoa coordinator for Tim Ken oya de o chere odo so onkwa sori kwa obi ono okwa sori kwa odo ebu ho okwa sori kwa so ni do so ati so ndo okwa sori but odo
okay enje chemu wo ho
oh yes
sane wo kan e die yintimi kansi na den
so ati
na den
na paper review no kakra be council no ye family no na ye ka issue bi fa Honorable Ken ne to ne ho ene omo a ye to nsade frɛ na ye ka kire delegate ahodo no se anytime bia ono abobe to nsade afrom bia na se omo nyina omo ba na ne ma nyina nso sutimi ekoso yi na de be ya boa no ene se oba senya na odisika ba se bia monyem famma delegate na beba na omo ba gisika no all right obegina eho atoday se me mam say na sikana kosi chairman so timi ka say ye wo mo ye me coordinators wa nti abesi me so as chairman no meda ne dia ma coordinators ne hwe say obi ansa ebeka ne die se ye ne senya na coordinators no so aform team na fe omo chichema electoral areas no ye bo odi bia ni pasumasi ye nim se bia electoral area mo ye 7 ana bisa na mo abeje musika na moko ye wie no a ye sa calculate mu TNT ne de kan ho e di nipa 7 na ekono so obi agi 50 Ghana ye so multiply 50 Ghana by 7 sa de ma coordinator na coordinator no ye de e de mo bia it goes to a point in time where coordinator no say 200 a day betimi di amount na mom TNT 50 cities or 40 cities na just a wo ba beje maybe say wo ba beje enti nipa no so timi kasa nipa ye ni na de wo mo first can me fa koma wo be say nipa na wa ama no ene ni odina ho a o dis can me ni nyina no aba begensi wo coordinator no enti okwa e message no ho ka chance me ye no wo ma amfa ma wo send de agesa wo ba me kwa we se kwa
nipa ni essential face
na it means say yam wo amanti yam fa TNT ni ma no be say at the end of the day no wo coordinator wo be send this kana bro na wo kana na say wo no wo fa
obefa
so what I say enti be truthful, honest to yourself for the sika come on you say ne dia which is so when me catch us and so can afford oni can afford even sa na mo na obetumpo e de sika come no even no friend mpo so no can buy kra o ma o say ni sense me dey na me dey amount no cause oh ene ma me fa number me na fa oh yes ah bra ene tembe obi ti fa phone na friend no aka ene na di nkomo so oni can afford mpo a ubetimi a convince na manaba kenafa
kwa me won say ndra na me ka say discipline na ye ka ho asem ne bi ni o ebi ni enti eno me ne delegate e kasa pa achew menim se na so me mu nkotodwe pam achew dia Honorable Kennedy akompre kwa Agyapong we eni su ne ban bi asabe mu amudi na che ni kwai se modan ne die esan se mu akasa mu nim ni pa mo ne nam eno na ye me problem no se wonnim ne dia wonnim no but wonnim se ne Ra Kennedy etie enti 200 cedis kwa motimi dia ko na 40 Ghana na be yeden 40 Ghana cedis se nipa ne baaye se wamba eno no ode kwa ebeye den 40 Ghana cedis ahen na wo beboaboa no a ebe sika pudo bi a wo hwe ni mana se wo pe ebusua aya mamo ndan sa suban no ede esa se nipa na amone ne nam no enye sa na otie on pay system on pesi system eno ne ade system wo amon mudi na chi na amone ne koba na sika besi muso bia opportunities bi besi muso na mo betimi aman for links no eno ne ade system mo hye ne so because ono ne ntu abom ka waka sese me be mampani na me ma wo loan sefa ko ye adwuma na loan no oje na wo enchi amechi watum enipa we adentina wo kwa o discount ma se kochema obi a wo se men konkoche ana me di 200 be kona ma 40 Ghana.
It is not just that we are exposing the coordinators, no.
Okay.
Yeah, but coordinators no who say papa ni failure ebe ba o
ka
because papa ni failure no be kasi de be nyina wie ni e kasi ye nto aba no ho a meka cho so me be ni nyina be to aba no man but ye kan sa
didija eni muna ne na
good ye kan sa so ofiri ho na no ye nto aba ana so be kasa wie na me gina ho na ye nto aba ye kan sa okọ won do be kasa wie okọ na chieja na chineja na chine be ye basa because nipa no sometimes yes nipa nti asem ase ebu ho a Honorable Ken so this can abano be a so rush than begin the ahwe ya na ne dia akokam it will be atimi rush ba but it takes a leader obi a chairman abusia obi antena ase baby obi atibia no ntena ho na emmom ye be frɛ coordinators no maako no abegim sika ni nyina oje anamu nyina modi na china mo na pie na afi makoye no kakra ka makoche so ati ase ode mocha wo bi se kwa be ro no fe so wo nyina ebo amba the desk na ya mountains kan ewo so no na fe ne mu komachi na munye sei it takes a leader to do so chairman ne je obi a abusianfo musika ne nyina no enie me da ne de mani personals mu nyina mo ntena ase ye be bobo bia din baako na coordinator bia no ye be frɛ no abagi sika no ne ye na sort out na fe ode mo contribute nya botre ne nsa be ka ne de wo se calmness be ba edanim but as a ye coordinator bi nipa na sika na be di ne nche ne ye kono fe kono kwan ode nanam so wo ya ho a wutumi sika ni man kwa me nsa ka me de it's let's coordinators no say adwumaden na obeye no I will say hard work pays adwumaden a obeye no I believe is Honorable Ken edin konim e wo election yi mu a enya de a obetwa mo coordinators ni nyina agya enti be truthful to yourself ne nya adwuma ma delegate no say ampa wo ka ne ho na wo so ye delegate ni bia na bebi ba wo nim fa nya no akoma no saa ene manyina bekoyi ya twa me na me nkoma sisi a medikasha obose me ne honorable Alfred Obemboaten ebebo nkomo ye former member of parliament e obibie ni anwa so bekwae dodo no anim ne yese approaches na we businessman oye entrepreneur na oye publisher me ne kwa kobo nkomo kakra so no afa Shanti region part of it na oye entoa no edmo no nyanfo ken omo otimi kanope ya memwache emo afrisha pa
yo me jo
me pa chompo mboko de
oh about the other ho ye pa na mo so
yesu adom yes ye ho ye papa na anopai ye ni sobra wanya amaye se ye mo enkomo kakra ewo dwumadie nto abomu ma memfa wo hya ase mfam free party no aso ye menim se the election committee no de centers amobetuto abani nyina aba de di kan party no guso ene committee no guso ye hyehye sa hyehye yi obeka say in a minute or two ka bibi dia fa ho a omaye omafamu die wo se mutile ekoto aba centers om de aba wodi wani ehunu a ni nyina no ye satisfied e de mamu a moko play role e wo abato etise yemu
yeah me do aso bebe no fa bibi so na menchia etiefo nyina kan ye delegate on the 31st omo be ya dum no makwa ko yi e before be di effect nani na you some do se be we na omo kwama yura Kennedy ohine Agyapong cause ahihia mlemu no ono ana bia effect ni na na kusua friend ye gidi se omo nye mistake enkonko yi di patofo na effect no inside enkodi nkuku obiem na having said that na said you usibisa ye no in fact election committee no be you wura ejina no say countless occasion and abo ma baso because omoju medie no in fact I think say you wura ina odano
you say usujwise
this group of serious that be in fact watch say your party panini or your lawyer panini so into your doing reputation be agro into subsequently no is almost the other community no more aba but I must be frank with you no ubia ewo ni your elections committee ewo yen so ye ho yewo ngofo omu dan omu na omu ni omu ti is house we be that's be enko ye di immediately no me director of operations there was 6 regions. They will let me know. And so far, until the one the regional coordinators, the constituency coordinators, and so no more my 10% say they are also aware. Or more are communicating on platforms. So they are still communicating. That will be a customer and yeah, I'm trying to say, then be on this problem be on my assumption. So far, yeah, a single then be a more proposal on is a problem be to make you concerned so far so good. Natural committee we have confidence and trust in them, and we believe say and that's the almost so massive on the access like reputation and that a serious others from parliament so many years about the deputy speaker then organ at home, but this work when you are really into a dinner talk, and you will and yet last hour week, and no Bible says I had one reputation. Until we are confident that the Omo Edana Council is logic too.
Very well. Very well. And yeah, regions I they share with say or director of operations the Masters regions. Minim say ura ewo Ashanti region abeka one of the regions uwom ebie ehunu say wo born to ahodo no ano osuma sem ene say na o contribution towards honorable Ken Levine ene say
yes say the okay in fact Ashanti region no ideally no I can the regions no yet central region, western north, and then I have Fogo and Blue East.
Okay.
Now, Edmund said western north. Me to me sign ABC BBA no. ɛbɛn Ashanti region na mmea mu no so bunim sɛ Ashanti region ya na mabɔ me brasa na yuma kura dodoɔ na Ashanti region na wɔdi ha no so yɛ baabi a yɛnim yie nti na ɛsɛ ntan ayi bi ɛboa ne nua bi a mensa ɔno na ɔhwɛ Ashanti region so no nti ɛma Mr. Pay nto abɔ wɔ Ashanti region atwumam kunia in fact ɛno na ne bibi ani ɛhyɛ border na sɛ ɛbɔkyeɛ nti ɛhɔ no mewie ɛnurɛkyi na mede ɛhɔ apɔbɔ no ɛkɔ awieɛ na memetumi aka ne sɛ atwumam kunia do deɛ mehu wɔ hɔ ɛne ne ɛkɔ so no in fact ɔmo agye yɛwura Kennedy wɔ Japan ato mu yie na yɛn nso akɔ mu na ɛhɔ no mpo deɛ dodoɔ na ɔmo anya a lot of benefit from me as a former member of parliament because deɛ no ɔmo apart mpo deɛ wonim koraa bɛka sɛ kan western north mu ana ɛka biribi ani ahwɛ nso bɛkɔ ako nti ɔmo nso ɛto na ɔmo apa a meyɛ MP na meyɛ ɛne adɔyɛ a meyɛ nti mebɔwura hɔ na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo a na ebi adanseɛ individual no bi adanseɛ ɛna yɛwura Kennedy nso wokɔ na ɔka ne ho asɛm ɛnam sɛ nationwide no beyond in Ghana no wayɛ no na papa saa ɔno woka ade papa a nkurɔfoɔ a Ghana ha ɔmo a bɛka sɛ philanthropist ntumi ɛyi philanthropist nyɛni a wɔmmɔ yɛwura Kennedy wɔ Agyapong ɔno nso ne dini ɛwɔ nti sɛ ɔno nkora nso bebree nso anya direct benefit from him one way or the other indirect from watching no me wa ye wo ho your party na nkasa so constituency bia ni fa wonya hwe kra no ama mo card bi wonya hwe kra no one card ye wonya bi wonya forecast kra ku ye wura Kennedy wonti ema ena nyame ada wo ma so omo so enim se enoma a happen for me ene noma ono so bia ni no ya se ɔyɛ the unpɛ because maybe ɔyɛ nyinaa yɛ nim sɛ aboa no pɛ kɔkɔɔ ayi nti na ɔde ne ho etwitwi esie eti pɛ pipue ɔmo nso nim sɛ ɛgya ɔmo ni bi obi wɔn pa asɛ bi ohiani wa ne nfa me ho nkɔdɔm pɛti na no nsom na daake ɔmo ba ɔmo ama na abrabɔ ayɛ dɛn akɔ n'anim kakra ɛbɛyɛ dɛ na abrabɔ akɔ ne ebi kura employment bi a nka ɔno no wɔn ntumi nyɛ yi no ɔwɔ qualification all right onim baabi a ɔnfa nfa pɛti odi akyire nti no obetumi anya protocol bi na panyin bi etumi asɔ ne nsa na ɔtumi ama n'anya baabi ahyɛ wɔn mu nyinaa mmiri etwa ɔmo no ɔmo di asɛ ɔmo nhu saa nɔɔma no yɛwura na ɔte afidie so na ɔsɛ amumu apɛtifoɔ no wɔ kɔtɔ mpo a na akɔyɛ buakye bi bi nsɛ nnɛ ihu ti wɔ sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔno ara betu frankaa na wabɛyɛ president na ɔtumi aboa Ghanafoɔ nyinaa san boa pɛtifoɔ no ɔmo kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ na ɔmo gye tum sɛ ɛnyɛ asɛmbɔne
right
yade a mefi sɛ ɛkɔ yie papapapa nfa ɛyɛ Ashanti region ko a Monday say mɛkɔ Western region mo frɛ yɛkɔ ɛli anam ne yɛ coordinator na ne gyina line ne so no Monday Tuesday Wednesday yɛsan kɔ start Western region so
ɔrɔbɔ ne maybe says with the policies and programs na ɛkɔ na wogidie sɛ wonko gyina baabi mpo nka nipa num ba ɛnan no kora ho asɛm de bia no baako policies and programs ɛna wode kɔ as a member of parliament and a former na wohwe wode no bi so a wono ma somom na sibedwam na wo so be carry policies and programs be kɔ akɔma delegate na gya yɛgye wo de atum wo gyina so akɔyɛ ɛntoa kɔbɔ ntoa no wobɛyɛ na asa temdidie wobɛyɛ na asa obi ka sɛm bi anya ya na wo so nsɛm mi bia na wote a wo so mu sɛ wadaroma
ne yɛ nim nyina ne sɛ yes no who's there sɛ wohwɛ yɛyɛ politics no paa wo wiase a me be MP no before me MP ni primaries mu ni general elections na e ma fu ni sɛ o ko elections ni o ni message no and I am now resorting to personal attacks but no message this say me ko gyina spiritual so na sɛ yɛ kɔ akɔbɔ yɛ wu akyi dɔm a message ni yɛ policies ni kwan kra yɛ kɔ kyerɛkyerɛ mu aya na yɛ mbɛ no kra enso obi a ntumi free baabi baabi a 11 PM anadwo na ne free small community bi nam bi a kwan iso enti den ye nyamere ni bi akoka obi ho asem.
That's right.
It omo attack na omo ketan na yewura say no omo no de na you say omo because delegate na kasa so kwa omo so pete omo say at the end of the day no a day na wo ye do mo papa na mo na chi no ye de ne be ye flag bearer na osan be ye president. A day pa policies be not they bad they may be affected because politics there. It's about interest. When interest say interest say uncommon miska. But interest say the plan of the bob brapa obama be bu o many year. Aye dey no kwaya man. So interest ni no. Aye dey a obetu adwuma ono so ono ana ne bedu anya bi adwuma ni bi aye. Say ye interest ni bi no.
That's right.
It aye bomo na omo piate. Then yes say ye nkodi di obi atem obi tristo obi trento obi no dey nye kra na uputu omo off. Etia de ye kwe policies ne de ebi wo ho aye de ate ye mpese e be kan na fidie so but achire ya yumini wia na me so say mo interview yan no mo bisa sent mo ye ne den da so e be kire mo policies no ye wura e de atopo yi a esuma se every big submarine campaign and ensure mo a na ye ibugu no kire ko ya yes I hear from it. Yeah, the people better say I will barely more than 1 month, almost 6 weeks in the election. You people now your opponent, you know, no almost modify your policy, no almost so
That's right.
Now the higher the attack. Now 31st to them, did say more feed the question. Mobile friend, yeah, we are jubilating, no, any attraction.
That's right. That's right. How long we do see? That we do see 43 days and Akadiama delegate so be you know for Ken or Hene Agyapong and Nama MBP Manu could then I'll catch a delegate and to about 43 days see Namudi MBA.
Yeah, delegate that cry best the moon and say we have to the year 9 year in Yao fire and a Ustra the giants who now are pack in few of shape said you. We are more ankasa who are brabo. We are boa many course or no dear, and he's a copima dadan. Now, who are brabo when he changed beer with no and then you were comedy about. It was well soon now to answer, and not whom you move. Yes, Ramo, or Montuma, you are Kennedy, because in society aban. And yet, you be about one grassroots, ye, I will be a so brabo, apple, many. The nyina ye hwehwe no na madache ebi a wanyini na obanya baby pa ehye no nyuma pa decent job ye na onu minya obehwe ama wo so wu kra obeye wayi tefefe wo kosto na nanum samafo dum sampa uja wakiyi today esremo number 1 ye wa contract e kwa anota so after something days ya can so there ye nyamu ye na mo so saa ye bob puna no mo bi it is already no the elections in the me megina ha ma cancel ye wini me kan saa because basa complete sense based in ba mo amu ni ba bia eko e obi na be kan tram who is winning this election ye nka se ye wini ba we are winning the part of the winning team no the munina as western region for Monday no be fun ho the rather start here in Western region here break 24 yes sign back 27 Baba plus
vero yango po ya aduma Monday yeso ye beba na ye no abewie enyina ewo ho why
no ye damas
awusi anipa mede no twetwe nkomo yi eyo no abo Alfred Obembo team na we former member of parliament at the moment for wo bibie ne anwa so be kwai abato empesa so de dodo no anim ni yi no approaches ya so hu no approaches series so kan sa na bi
na hu ne pa
or businessman and or entrepreneur and to the who you see if you cannot beat them you have to join them to the who join ni no say businessman yes so kwabo so kan no mo aka ni nyina join the business community no join say honorable Ken our businessman what the language of business no emra na fe omo hu han wom because uko GRA ho fa nkosi honorable Ken betimi aboa am watimi aye na ayi so ati ase ti for na mo kata no ram na if you are in San Kwashanti regional field kwesi ibenya ya abrefo na abonkoma almost 10 after 8 na wotwe aboapa wonsima no be sedu na yemfansi
kwa me na efiada nti efiada bojaye mwaso de bokata hodo besaka ewo dialogue na 2 TV jumedie so medin enim no eba betudwa ediama me hyase edi daily guide na hyase ediama katafo a etoso ensia na mebo mama ne edie free na kwa me GSS aye report bi abamonte so almost say 1.3 million Lebunkuwa ayenya adwumanye
GSS na for Ghana Statistical
Services for normal days are reporting abamonte so
that is no one dey omo ka kire omo say enyuma 1.3 million youths unemployed.
Enti youths ya mu adwumanye
amampani ma ba ya ebeyi wo ni nyina gu fie ni nyina ka ho nya sa
ai
okay
enti mu amunya adwumanye munya abotere adwumawura eba why ubenya adwumaye eno chi katafa etoso mensa so ebo ya mane e wosoro na kwa na asimu ya be Ghana fo hia asem rock no for yata unim se nana do dakwa akufo-addo ma pani da me mu no na wono e na ye photo samfo na papa yi ne ho abazem Ghana fo twene tere hasa ensem bebre ne yeka na ne ama Ghana fo mpanifo ndis amemu yi mu mpanifo asori eye abuti kasema na se ba ye se ya ba be chi no e wo Ghana hase ena Ghana fo bi kase na se obi etimi free ni memu ba Ghana hase obi aflodi obi nti wo ba be chi na ene na kenofo yata na waka ho no mo fa ne ma
ene o so said na mtamoklo no ono so akoka ho no o me enkwate ne mbra na Ghana tie so oba
it is ade wo mu den kratsa akọ US na wo mu ehwenhyehyɛ ya mo befa so a wo mu de bema Iraq no for yata apa na kratsa ni ba bi bo amane se Iraq no for yata no lawyers a wafa wo mu abusia wo ye mbehyew enye lawyer fo ketua na wafa wo mu enti ne maye do kra no ebeba so kra enye enne ne kyina asem
me se di e kwa kunu se sa na wo se di e yawa je ye di ye ofriata no ye mfa saa so so nye se dinam tamakulu se ono so orukwa de court abuo wo ama ye buo no so nkoda mu se e no ma ye nya nte so oba no oba
da ben
ye so oba no so oba weekends so it oba e betimi ama emra na ye adwuma se oma no be serve the terms ana
okay
so etidi de ye we no sa pepe ne yemfa
process na
se ken kwa de se ase yenye yinkodi na se ni ye bi ebuo se ma ne ba o man Ghana mu no be serve ene tembi obesi asase bi anopa bi ya no meka se ye de ensato ye boa na ya kan the pledge o pledge wo so be so o man ne so mpa once o minus some plenty one goes and say we kura no we ya cross we see how we intimate as we just as no so pe ya do asem that o da court it we tiasia da court no it we see
when I go so we discuss we the G I was on my so katafa it also ensia wa hasenioko wo mo ayadwuma bi a wo mo abonche mu ababeche ha say wo mo say $15.90 million and no any sika wo mo yes womo nya adwuma mo te computer ho mo scamming kofo no eno ni sika wo mo agege edi afi wo mo che no pay kata yi boy mu amane kata fight also ensia wo so ha so wo stay to Anna Alex Dabe eno so ho sem no e wa ha se metwa so edi the Ghana Times atwa so edi amaw ye ko di bonyo ose bonyo 24th obi nka se ko krom na ka 24th vi mi ko mi krom wo ho na so ne aye ide akwakọ ye bibia ho ye be adwuma na kwa ni bonyo ye ko krom anya asem kuma wo traffic ache ni pembu ka afa so se ni pankwa bi e se du bonyo ye ka sense ma afọ kan wo se no kwa de no ye tete nsem bi
na akwanya so na me mo Medina MC o Medina abaso
okay
o se omode eyi abesa kwan ho no so ma omo kwanu se amanfo dodo na kroso we nu ka ba se e no masa ma task force so akogina ho se untimi me kroso overhead no makotu omo edidwe overhead no e do ma akobu ba bia na e do ma ba fom
okay
ade na bisa se task force no begina ho akosi da ben task force for them free ho ne Ghana ye suni e ban ne ye no oba conscientize am ye hunu se ade we enye wo de opa ma task force ni free ho nimre yi a ene om ko dira ho nopa no nko se ewe no mu free ho di pa do be san fa ho akokoro so kwan ne ye di patotoa
ya samo
se Ghana for ye pe se bibia akoso a ye nimra so na de odi mra so no odi mu mra eba oba ye nyina be di mra so na enema kosi ba mebo MC na ba so se ya na mo no ayete sa no na atimi akoye se ne hwehwe o man no so man no enye yi na me ka che ne se waya sa de ane omo so omo di to asisi kwa no so na omo di to no so omo ntu wa na mo unu se to o Medina last na me ka wa se me se you to e o Medina omo ji to every day bi omo ji 5 cities every parking bi oba be park obi a omo ji 5 cities e ko ba sa passengers ni gina kwa ho fa car no wamo driver phone for so be ho e na hi so ba be gina ho so be fa nipa na ono abaye adwuma apon a okofie no won abanya atia what the tax boso so e tin tax be gina ba bi afa akofia obetime gina ho adan a driver ni so no be gina ho atonso won obi gina 5 cities se walodu ho enye se bia ebe ni nyina na F5 cities so okolonu ba bia no be gina ho na wo buru ba bi no gina ho so wo fa dwumani na wa bre na wa pon kofie na odo da ba ni no obi gina 5 cities enye se kwa ban ho
na
eko bi oni pam da se ni ho se ono na na ho bo ho ban yo se na ho na ona no ho
why na bo ho ban ho
me ebi no me nkai obo di bi che ba me nkai ejini tembia no you be no ni pay some ho fa ka because da ba ni so duru ha o me tua sa 5 cities ni na obi abeje ni wa ba bi odo ko no kwa no eyesen no abeje 5 cities e wo ho sensika no so ba je ahode so enye se bi a wo ma se mi no ma ba ahode so to the sense say yes police need to meet gina ho na nkrofo no be bro mate na police need gina ho no he because we tia 5 cities minti
hey wo me Erade hwe mo na o mai kendini a oye obi obetimi aboa wo mai no ebuso na me ka the Ghanaians asem yi na kwa me de before moto wade no wo mo se nipa wo krom na so ye to hwe
anse ska ni krom
ye to hwe
ska ni krom ska wo krom a ye to
ye to hwe nti no e yo mahia asem a wo mo ede atudwa no e wo the Ghanaians mo no pay me bomu amane ede acho na me de the chronicle etwaso chronicle katafeto so ensia na me former semi afri na yesi former maslock wo mo boss kwando wono so ehia no wono so akakotena yabrochire yibi wono so Ghana sika sem ho sensem no ebi ewo na kache ebi ewo na bemu a ye hwehwe no enti ye fe ye rakeno for yata no na former maslock boss so wono so ye ne ntoto ya Ghana ha wono so eba na ye di no asem eno chikata fight so so ye wa IGP eni na chitafo ne dom mema no aposifo no wo mo se wo mo boko na sense mo esi ho no emu tutu na otufo se tutu asate gudi aka emasundua aba eno kata ne bi bai se afane bi ka se ase ne ayi bi ho kakra no betano pay IGP de ho se mo aba beto kata fa eto so enso wo mo ko ho akwakobo echidom the new weekend crusading guide and I aba beto kata fa eto so miensa na MMDC fo eno mo se fiti se ye pamo wo mo ebe pema no pay me no ka se mo akatua ho semono emaye enti wo mo sufre Ghana man pani se wo mo sa bemu na wo mehwe enka bi emfa emma wo mo anopai men krata me de eba ye no mede besi ha sei ediama na ba ko bia na e wo Ghana Times enim ha sei no Ghana enche bia ye be receive $385 million we esika IMF enche bia no wo mo ebe approve ediama o micro Ghana we ye ne to so enum ai eti Ghana de ye ma ye ho so ana e kwa akobọ besia ye peja ye ntoma na chese ye de abesia bọ ne saa eno ene ade Ghana ye ho ade eno nti na de de ka che ose fama mpani wo to aba abato so wo to aso nti to aba mama mpani a wodi ka che ose kube ye de ye sichire kube ye de ye fet wonum kube nsu na wi mu aduane na wi enfa so wo kube su na asem kuma say ade enya kendini a obetini aboy ya woni na betini aye ma IMF sika no ye bejai anako say ye nkwachi
me no abo Alfred Obembo ati abon komo wi ma me nkora me ne owura ya obrefo emo enkomo wono e na wo ya Ashanti regional coordinator Edema Team Ken to no a ye kuru nyina wa organizer he say ona bewe babia no the delegate edi enkomo over ya otimenka anopa ya memwache emo afresha pa eba Net 2 television so
the matter me that was now point of correction. The head of operations
very well
for the region.
Very well.
Your coordinator, Mr. Mufagantwa.
That's right.
They will now be from Chelsea.
Very well. Very well.
That's
me that's Mr. and church and CCC kakra waye e wo ho edi amaye operations there and they said there you can what me a coordinate bibia ama enema akosuye sabre team ne ba nra mo sha ase ifa na mo sha ase free and then so ifa and na mo fa na mo be na mutu no amopay
medase in fact enra na team ne sha ase you started free egra na the normal see a grand everybody in the town was there and the message of never catch delegate in United States you reckon so obawa a bropa no be apa now say oba obedie factory wa oba be itano with a bruno it's almost red delegates in said almost 5 years bra no ba the first time in the history of Egira and the second time NPP be winning Egira and they say omode year can Agyapong ba as far there the whole Egira town will vote for Honorable Ken and NPP will take the seat from Egira if you want na ye ba mapo and wa won say Mama Christie ni krom ni mapo
that's right
and Mama for say omo first lady omo deputy minister almost so Eddie Abem when say since Nana Kwedo Agyapong ebe first lady are no free Asante Memo be CBM so this the second time Iraq and Agyapong ba Mama Christie Asante Memo so benya second lady are free Asante Memo aye Mama Christie Iraq and Agyapong ne hokeni intimampo kroni nyina ni butui omo mai omo blockade kwan no from Mampo station and the taxi ni moto ni momome koma for no so say you could do press be sorry them one any delegate ku share na me say the na can say Yera Kennedy ono mo kasa na all yet practical demonstration the one o should be more tasty sugar. It was marvelous.
That's right.
It was too much. Into a whole day na DJ no do solo do. Jomo can say every before you for you camera. Na every before the year can ba ti me move for the man be president. And I buy in Suta. In Suta there and na in Suta market day. It to make us a market to crowd president sorry there.
That's right.
By move for ne a farm so for no say Iraq and Agyapong about the Suta Krubuno. Omuja Mwadi Omuto Gina be say president sorry there mama. Some want to even touch him keke. Mame ba could be was said the berry school or if you see you might get no there or did you say Iraq and Agyapong be president of Ghana there the body be Jumaye
very well
inti Nina say almost say delegates of Montuma Iraq and Agyapong if you want a day a probable agona agona the next when
right
they said NPP they want NPP to come back to power and the only reliable candidate will be the NPP about power Iraq and Agyapong now any the same case here also director of communication of Agona
that's right
now oje microphone be and need and almost say for a whole Iraq and Agyapong any campaign not the whole Ghana wafa agorani ba say onye the communication director no e chance say ogene agora for
that's right
it's agora promise no 80%. Almost we are moving around 80% there. On the trauma here in Japan. It is a Santa Lady there.
Very well. And pay a fana mobile team no air call hene wadaroma.
And pay a Costa free job also. Such a fun place.
Okay.
Only a Costa free. If you are a member Kumewu, if you Kumewu near Befidase, now your baby or Asante Gabe. Generally, and then a program yes is here.
Right. Policies and programs are honorable Ken Eddie Enam to a bon air course one. Dear now, Ujina so air casa and the actual delegate are pay.
There be our cancer the power when you know what you may. Unia Jumaya, Union Munyabia. Ono there, President Kufo, Eddie Freeman, Matema Keba, all free.
Right.
Nana Akufo-Addo free SHS by. Only the Oba creative jobs are more being a biaye. No say na be mono. Any school ni kwa ne benye adwuma ye. Omo mo ko school benye omo adwuma ye. Omo ko school so e benye omo adwuma ye. Nti only the Oba for job creation, jobs. Nti ono so omo delegate Peter say omo na Oba ama omo. The party is not for only the extra for Oba say as for no so Oba be benya adwuma ye so ye o to ade a o so benya je say dia to ade it the all say delegate ni nyina bia entro abama no ma ye penny and Agyapong kan delegate any day say MPP ye president to ye flag bearer. Now this is the first time in the history of the party candidate to be Eba Ghana for Momo Epa MPP for Chelsea Omo Fanima.
Right.
It is the Ghana that. In Tianoko na said delegate Niku say Omo Ebetra Abamano so that MPP can come back to power.
Very well.
In 2028.
Very well. I'll pay my say na yemfa we see here you say ento abo ekoso and now do send on abu can you do Ashanti region.
Already 6 days to Ashanti region.
Very well. The because na fe ya mrena bring na ya ba na ba bia mo be wura se de nkomo etie no so na ya ba aba ba gibi ye da se ro pay.
Okay.
Nipa no twetwe nkomo yi eyura ya brefo oye Ashanti Regional Director of Operations said Martin Ken and I mean no atwetwe nkomo ene anopay wo the dialogue show so unity update Ken emudie ekoso no ena anopay yetimi ehuno na yede paper reviews no abrɛ no awie na interviews ahodo ho no de na kyese wo se me dane me ho ebra anopay me dane me ho na yesane a na kyese yebana intellectual discussion wo ho nyina no yesi adwa na yedi enkomo behu ma me konadu our member edema professionals for Ken na meneno eba bedi enkomo ena anopay e the dialogue show esumidi e de kwame abo akuda nkomo a weti afrem e komodo your host with the most your moderator me ba sisia.
Hey,
Kencity Agyapong.
On the ballot paper, we'll take it far. With the youth and the streets, united we stand. Leading Ghana to glory, together hand in hand. From the ghetto to the palace, hear our call tonight. In a world full of shadows, you're our guiding light. Every heart beats for change, we're tired of the same. You lift us up high, your candy's your name. The dreams of tomorrow echo loud and clear. For every young soul, hoping without fear, you promise us a future where our voices rise with you at the helm. Watch us touch the skies. Yeah. Kencity Agyapong, you're number one. The people's choice in Ghana, let's get it make heroes out of hearts that have longed for more. Kennedy Agyapong, your number one. Yeah. In every corner of Ghana and beyond this land's embrace, your vision gives us courage. Let's put hope in its place. We've been waiting so long for someone to believe. With your strength and passion, together we'll achieve. Let them know we're rising like fire in our souls. From struggle comes power, it's time to take control. We dance to this rhythm as we march side by side. Kennedy leads us forward with love as our guide. Kennedy Agyapong, you're number one. The people's choice in Ghana, let's get it done. Together we'll rise like a wave from the shore. Make heroes out of hearts that have longed for more. Kennedy Agyapong, you're number one. So when they ask who brings change into sight, it's Kennedy Agyapong, the spark ignites night. A future built on hope, where dreams never fade. In unity and strength is where history's made. Kennedy Agyapong, you're leading this song. With each step together, we will right all that's wrong. From ghetto to greatness, it starts with your name. In Ghana we'll flourish, together we claim. Kennedy Agyapong, Kennedy Agyapong, Kennedy Agyapong, Kennedy Agyapong. Hey, 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 hey.
Kennedy Agyapong.
Kennedy Agyapong.
Kennedy Agyapong.
On the ballot paper, we'll take it far. With the youth and the streets, united we stand. Leading Ghana to glory, together hand in hand. From the ghetto to the palace, hear our call tonight. In a world full of shadows, you're our guiding light. Every heart beats for change, we're tired of the same. You lift us up high, your candy's your name. The dreams of tomorrow echo loud and clear. For every young soul, hoping without fear, you promise us a future where our voices rise with you at the helm. Watch us touch the skies. Yeah. Kennedy Agyapong, you're number one. The people's choice in Ghana, let's get it done. Together we'll rise like a wave from the shore. Make heroes out of hearts that have longed for more. Kennedy Agyapong.
Right, Abusia, 34 after 8 no watching about Powers Mano, Abiasa, and I a brasso say ye jeja, the dialogue show, so the Nefa actually did say intellectual discussion, and had yet to say Nafi, ye did some number about whom you know me, Sandy Akuto, and some home, Nafi, who the echo so a war, a mamu, Nempu, and to a bar who draw, and a MPP Manukun emo. Yedi kai MPP Manukun de centers a who draw, better abandon Abba, Ama, Ubia, who may be wakoton Abba, the Tosumi, so much as a Nra, MPP Manukun, and Ghana Police in Penfokushia, and I say the election committee, no, and the Ghana Police for and Penfokushia. And the bamboo semina to a police for and say, oh, my boy, and far a moment. And no, because I know my name, Ira Emmanuel William Yamwa, a boy and Comono, or Kaya, say, oh, day, and ho nyina koma police for che say ahobambo nti enya afi no bi kofa private security say okofo no akasa security say omra no bebo bai ni nyina na police for behwe abo ho bai ahotoso ewo ho ebedi sa nkomo no e de ama afi ononyamfo Kennedy ohene Agyapong ahye entoabo ase ewo asantimantemu yene honorable Alfred obin boate abonkomo ena afesi yene uraya obrefo enso abonkomo mo twamfuni e de akyeye de ekosina ehonso ebeba bedi enkomo e de nyina no ama na dwumadie no dialogue show so ena obetimi enya no na no pay maybe day at the Kwame Abo Kudan Kwamo Bitia from a Commodore, your host with the most and many Mammy Kunadu and I baby Dean Como or a member at the professionals for Ken Sanso and Trouble Cuomo campaign at the moon for Kennedy compare Agyapong or Kahomeno and the baby D and Como Anope Kayo the journey you didn't come to say your breast one now so wafre edo dear Ababe to Subi. Mame mache Africa Panso.
I think it's
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't know, sir.
Yes, I don't know.
That's
Right. Now, why if it
That was why
That's right. You won't come more. But be I shall see a free year. Say MPP Manu Kuno committee no a year the Oma from DBR. Cause me come to any na baby na committee to trauma near Masia. Na fee, I say I don't know quite a crano. And DJ Ankoka and Abia moving me because the committee no yet but since the inception of the committee and a bra almost show must say was so much to about a impedifono committee no consistently a young near Macacra and ra a banana yan and center some better banana no aba. Afraid the security aspect of a woman and normally ma a police for because a committee no baby I would do so far so good no it is a committee a woman more me piano and an aquanso.
Well, now I can say so far no I'm impressed with what I'm seeing.
Okay.
And then knowing MPP for who they are now, you know how we do our things and all that. So the Empire bonus say Nyaka Nina transparency.
Right.
I said like January 31st as we go to the polls, no. Everything will go according to how it's supposed to be. Say Nkobane say Ebia Bibi better chima Rebecca say Ebia or say I see me see we na fire there's been some twist akofa baby. Into the senior committee not no mashisho be bia. We pray and hope say it will continue like that. Say after 31st January no we can come together and support whoever emerges as a winner. And we believe, say, after 31st January, it's going to be connected.
Very well. Almost say, the last time I now didn't come on now emphasize on DC 2023, Amokoto, Ababiana, etc. Now, Beshe and Crawford could do the man, no, Nasa, Bubinum, a honor, the word I'll give you the showdown if you buy, depending upon your man and Crawford, and Famu. And or realize say the then time 9 people were buying so now they have the control of the security, the national security, everything, and now the MPP and them put the favorite, you know, will control women. So this time around, you know, BBS said they don't have the control of the police, they don't have the control of the national security, but the MPP they say a year committee is 1%. Police for the boy a buy. Mumu ahoto so kakra e won ba bonim depending upon the see last 2023 there and day because the time it is the same police no and na ebebo buy no babaka say muni control was until say moye okay with ahobambo a mwenya so be beto aba so a delegate or beto aba na obana say hoye hu e ma no ontimi nwa ho na bibisa e be ha mo okay with decision party they take say obema police for na bebo buy
no. Who can be said previously, you know, we were in office, so we had influence on the police. So say I'm in the office, we are all the same. Okay. It's say we are operating on the neutral grounds when it comes to security, because we don't have any influence on them. It, you know, personally, you know, I feel more comfortable with this than previously, because previously, you know, I see me to me for phone after we say and just and then at opposition move. And I also said the youth is crying out loud for who? Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. right? And you know, I feel safe this time round more than previously.
Okay.
Because we are going to operate on the grounds that no one has authority over the security system. So, honestly, I'm good.
Right. Yes, fame free and to about who I don't pay me Honorable Alfred Boateng Abonkomo to the caliber of that person said your tear na who say no, this is Nipa I was saying Midilechi. Those are say MPP Amanu Kunum Penifum be to put in to support Ken Awin be connected. How do you see this say Peniphobia to sa ebamu?
Oh, that's seeing the light.
Okay.
What you're saying. My started from a newspaper review front page.
Okay.
Ghana Statistical Service, a report was here then about 1.3 million youth are unemployed. It is all your penny with crew. Youth about 1.3 million are unemployed. And no na ama crime rates across through.
Okay.
Ama cyber crime across through. Now say a business-minded man, a man with years of political and business experience, has emerged so like to be the head of this country.
That's right.
And the vision, his main vision and mission is to create jobs
That's right.
for the youth. So we are penia. Won't throw support. You definitely support such a leader.
Okay.
Because Honorable Kenya would be a Bobra. Time out or started say oh Bobra, Ebra party, Ebra youth. It goes way back to 1991.
Very well.
Before 1992 that NPP was formed. Was supported party for years, financially, and he supported with so many other things, cash, kind, you know, pickups all over.
Even a dream party no crowd to bo how Fabi de Bois and looking at Omo the former appointees, former DCs, you know, I think Senra Omo Ben deliberating me who say it is his idea, so many in America electoral college in Honomonto.
And 19 Nipa say, you know, aside the no, or you'll be a Kuma party, no.
Okay.
Just of previous years actually mono. Unless you don't charge MPP.
Right.
Internal compromise obi to her na campaign to because this is somebody who will go all out for the party. He will go all out for the youth. And you'll be on your experience, will be or see or can't do or year. And he's been able to create jobs for the youth over the years. He's got factories all over, and all these factories, no, he employs the youth. Right? Even this TV station, he's employing the youth. No, what you say? And you know, so all your opinion as a uti ho. Not say nipa say. Ebi a opinion a uti ono nim say obushi ni biti fi onye juma. Past and present governments are back who, but still the youth are unemployed. Not say nipa say, you know, our vision say he's coming to take the youth out of that situation.
That's right.
Or you will be he's a pragmatic leader. He is on his industries. And these are what you need to build a country.
Right.
So if you see some influential men and women throwing their weight behind him, that alone should tell you that Honorable Ken is on the right course.
Very well.
And he has a country at his heart.
Right.
So Obebua youth are.
So this is the time where party nankasa delegate draw. I mean, sympathizers of the party have to say, "Omobe reward man from deliberations away."
Yes, I think say at this point, you know, delegates they've heard all, they've seen it, they've experienced it, and now one thing that most of the delegates will tell you if you have one-on-one conversations with them, let's say, Honorable you'll be a say Obao constituency more. Before Bebano was steady ground, no, or now I observe you as a business-minded person, no, or them say, Ebia, this area, no, this is what they have, this is what they can pick and utilize it and make it resourceful for them.
Right.
And he's been able to enlighten them, educate them as to how they can pick the raw materials around, go home, and turn into something that will improve their lives.
Okay.
He has gone down to their level, to their understanding. And omoti ase say oba okasa ba nkambo say ye be baako as a party say ye be believe in ourselves taking it down more.
That's right.
So when you take this, you can get 4 or 5 different products out of the same thing.
That's right.
It's at this point, no.
Talking of before kubenya milk,
ubenya sugar, ubenya drink, like.
Nti sanema we na apart from say ye natural way no ne ye African way no say dey could be tough and am say asa. Ye nyabo be wi ane ato atwere plus kubi ne hunu no kra no o ka say dey chako.
Exactly. And you know Sesiano, he's laid down the cards. It's up to the delegates to decide what they want for themselves.
Right.
Do you want to still remain in the situation you find yourself in? And also, who pe obi obo and yes oba be say who pe who te bia na wo mu no. But be say generations to come.
That's right.
Because semi-family say area ha. Onabo aba. Waba be see factory wo ha. Factory now about this, you know when such organizations are built,
okay.
Employ people from different levels. Because factory be here security man.
That's right.
Or be here cleaners, or be here managers, marketers, brand ambassadors, or be here accountants,
right.
or be here managers, supervisors, all too. And you know, one factory no baby is going to touch lives from the educated to the illiterate.
That's right.
And you know, this is somebody that is touching everybody's life. This is somebody that is going to do something that's going to transform everything. Whether work school, won't call school, who get a degree, who get a SHS certificate, who benya ejumaye.
Right.
And yes, or no kwampo no babe you know. But he is empowering other people to also set up.
That's right.
To employ others. And he's already in talks with people and stakeholders, investors or outsider. If this man comes my brother, the youth, it's a done deal.
We are bar to baby say the programs and policies here are okay. A match of fan a woman a dear here, Cassie factory. It's a basic Alberti factory. Factory, they say, I say, me man, you na factory, the me man, you or buy to me a factory. Then, a member buying a chef or factory, or buy the same case factory say, I'm the Adriana Betoma. Boys here better be a dear one here. Much of a woman here.
Factory, Joma. Your family say this factory is producing drinks.
Okay.
When it comes to drinks production, there's bottling, there's labeling.
That's right.
And all that. It is a way of bar crampo, not a wunko school and do a cherry crampo. Not a wunya factory job. What to make all the labeling section now, moody. We air territory home, and I say, be a moody shisha boxes more or babe to me. There are females or more secretarial schools.
That's right.
There are female marketers.
When you look on your TV, these are some of the things that you are talking about. To share with TV, so we believe the
Emma and a win now. Says our security companies now. Emma Echo. Then a chest amount to many in the army, there are females.
That's right.
Into the same way I say, industries are there. Or probably to me, I got security position. Or probably to me, I cleaning. Or probably to me, I manager. Or probably to me, I supervisor. And probably to me, women can do so much, with the exception of maybe lifting heavy items and all that.
So they are more sad trolleys and get to
and then make a baby. You are seeing me doing that female forklifters like or driving forklifts, those kind of forklifts. And you know, this cuts across.
Right.
This is not only for the male section of the youth, but for everyone.
It will be offer a product be say a company we produce drink. We can talk of maybe a juice beer. It is made from pineapple. A juice beer made from kube and mango. You look into it aspect and they say factory be so. Those who are going to provide the raw material for the factory is also there, which is the farmers. It is when we say you produce mango factory and as a mango juice, our farm manua or no tifino. There no benya our mango factory na you be producing.
Sisi Uko baby to say Dudra, Honum side, any of those places now, or Mudia Bango. So we share senior mango need to me pro.
Right.
Farmer to me bread the whole year. He will plow the land, he will water the crops, or year harvest now, or no binto. Now even sika or the beshem or the better fertilizers in Yama crown, send no or better products and crop to me nyasa returns.
That's right.
But say if these factories are there, on him say there's a ready market somewhere. Right? I say do harvesting time now so or harvest let's say 500 boxes of mangoes. Our harvesting on him say okay industry war region.
Okay.
I am just going there straight to give it to them and collect my cash.
Very well.
And go my way.
Very well.
It is a siano. The farmer benefits. In a way said no products will go waste.
Right.
When you say any products then you know or benya returns now what's the own yano. Or no so bet to me actually in ako school or bet to me any insurance. Say property be or bet to me aye. Look at tomatoes. Who call Agbubunshia? It's sad. Tomatoes are pro. Nini na go aye basa. Inti na ko say farmers they put in so much but they don't get what they are supposed to get in return. But when these industries are there on them say there way before I start here planting, I know there's a ready market somewhere. I know that the moments I harvest are moving them.
Okay.
And you know the farmer will benefit.
Right. And if I said they are working so farmer no or has a quantity industry ni be here na factory ni be here no inti it has to say or say on so expand the production emu by so doing no offer amount for eduma right
well because it's here no production na all year no as I say or say on industries there's also outside market for traders, consumers. He's going to serve. The market is open. More people will be employed on the farms.
Okay.
So we took one call outside that there are plantations. I want to Ghana for Asians, Indians. Now a Juma or plantations. So we harvest that. There are those who are washing the vegetables, the products, and everything. There are those who are packaging it. When these industries are there and the farmer has the open markets like that, also being called the industries, it being so or serving markets, consumers now. Sana youth now what's up constituency no more or what's that area no. Those who will not be able to work in the industries will still work in the farms. Because obi to me free Ghana had them a plane ticket, a juma of farm. Okay, juma of farm. But they say no juma of farm because the home no. There's ready market. Industries are there. Products don't go waste. And so more hands are employed to work on the farms. That's all implementing your way in us. Sana, to that's now my
I would say a home combo and the TVC swinging and the honorable Ken say so be at any mamu we can do it in Ghana.
Yes.
And until I am on a beer no or sentence I see at the hokwa ye day. And Ubinaje o as I see the corner for assassin and the house I day. As I see the M say breakthrough for assassin and the hoya day. Breakthrough for assassin. He can do something on breakthrough for assassin so ama a bit me feed Ghana I feed breakthrough for that is the leader no ye can say or person be or minor so yen for minor says and to your delegate now TMia and community say think outside the box. Said they make it came breakthrough for once I said the a corner for once I said the ha we for once I said the ha no business in things I said that how mudin and that sort of cano yananam kwaba so able to for us and that way them of which a bit me or so a best so aba ama minor nampo sikaka clan so aba and the amabusiano but I ain't say yan account or tons at their floor say so you delegate to be an enkasa at this point you hear a won't chay and say delegate to be I don't know aba mene Mami Kunadu and a aiding commo or ye member the more professionals for Ken na aiding comma wamayo who a match fa a one noble Ken even the industrial idea no crano a ma or chefa bebre a wumu and I make us say a ma se do say ye factory beauty say ya na more or chefa bebre yes nyina no de ye technical aspect wo mu no e na ye mema ye mpagya we information ha machine we incorporated but the process machine start say ye adwuma e ma no nya chefa bebre e wo munti e ma no de bibi e am dooso e wo abato ekotu e ma na dooso e wo delegate nim ye besrem se mo behwe wo no aboken na mato aba e de ayi no na wabedi MPP amanyuku no anim dialogue jimadi so eni e na yidi nkoma eti sei e de ama na se wo say factory no kran so e ba assume say factory ni si ha ye wo laborers a omo casual ene omo ye permanent workers e wo labor ho omo ye omo adwuma but omo ekofa enema dey free ho dey aba no it involve transportation
yes.
And for that matter driver for and now omo use cargo car care na ho don because me say okofa no na od ne ba omo aspect omo ho timi transit a kai ba no be factory a me ametwika ade na menya e dey free ho those people e dey na ye ka de kire omo ho
one say unam kwan ho sese a obon say no obi a parking ne kia or the number abon for hiring like marketing you good and go back parking say and ka on parking say ho no and imagine say bia we a care driver and a care owner baby a wote no and maybe next region no next town na wo chen no factory be wo ho
right
our more products are about outside, they need to transport it to the market. They need to go through distribution and all that. No? That is where you come in.
Okay.
That is where your services will be needed. It's an interesting industry say aba. Now your friend who was signing contract, let's say 6 months contract for a start, say, okay, this 6 months no. You'll be transporting these products to maybe Sogakope.
That's right.
Or the border, and now the back cross the border. Your hands are full.
That's right.
You are making money. You're not going to park your car and be sleeping at home. I watch your home for hiring the whole day. Or be ambefa. I check on a car, being so drive another way. And you know, this vision now na boken wono. It serves each individual. Baby, you find yourself beyond whichever room. Baby, you find yourself.
Okay. Then any yamra as professionals. Say Ebeka as professionals, they say they are more school and I'm professionals. But if you only say we a footballer on school, they say the footballers in a school, but the ball now born into a professional. Obi try there, not training to a professional, and now be actor because of say na act now timid do nipa into a professional or yes I didn't a woman because na professionals no can there about industry the professionals there na e ho edemamo.
Well, Rebecca said industries. Ken is not only coming for industries. Ken is coming for everyone.
That's right.
Ken is coming for everyone. And now we share Chrome Hanum now. Rebecca said fine professionals, then they will move by here. There's a lot in it for us.
That's right.
In the way, say, let's say, nurses omugo abontin, omuni jumanje. We got 37. Ken is building a cardio center there.
That's right.
When Osi Adiana, more personnel will be needed for that place, right? And you know, let's say the professionals in the medical sector, no?
That's right.
Employment rate to go high there. Although are on your day, on your president.
That's right.
Into the same way, so bar. There are other sectors that will be improved. Like I say, or can be said, you find say PMMC. Accra had now headquarters.
That's right.
And so you're mining in Accra, right? Ubiti baby, you're mining in Kusku, Okita degree in mining and all that, or near Jumanye, Otihono, or migrated by her own Benny Jumanye, no, tell no Kitani certificates, no DCFA. But let's say, so no, but you'll be a seal bar. Obey headquarters, no baby, one. And the Akko baby, I did any free no. And to imagine, say, me takwa. Now say me material mining. I'm a professional in the mining field. Now say PMMC has moved to that place. Will my services not be needed?
You be here.
Share ministries now a center in Accra. So that there are so many people who are educated, even some those who are professionals in catering and other things. Other regions are free and cost. But when all this decentralization costs, now so we move these things to these regions. affect all of us positively in other regions. And so wherever you find yourself, your profession will be
okay.
So that the unemployment rate will come down, because Accra is choked.
That's right. That's right. We see a dialogue so in ye didn't kobo kakra maybe a homano na onso wafre na odo de abamobi. Ye share a ma ahofama ewo mu a basically yen kodi abato ankasa mokwakoto emu. All these things e mo ye kanya no policies and programs are on about edeba. We shall come around na only ma akasa and a delegate ankasa akasa even oyo bema oyo ba ka ensemwa eso ka chen say abatwe ono ne hwe no
Minyama any member, especially the female delegates. So we ba washa ubaku school or ye graduate or tifie onye juma nye ubako market akoye juma afi ubefia ubabe ma ube graduate aduane amanedi. Think about your children, think about your struggles, your hustles, and make the right decision. Because Honorable Ken Ba Obano, he's coming to create jobs for the youth, so that your graduate kids are home. If you one years the opportunity to go to the universities, the SHS graduates, even those who could not go to school, will have the opportunity to better their lives, improve their lives. Omonso, ombenya bibiaye. Until you best say. Mom follow honorable think about yourself, think about generations to come, think about how to improve your life, then make the right choice. And so we are no more yes so 31st January when you get the opportunity to vote for Honorable Kennedy or Henry Agyapong. Send your visions are a woman, the youth, the women, the children, and Ghanaians as a whole. No, a bit to me abemo amaye. Into yesramo, muntie na muntu abapa for the future of the nation.
Right.
That must say.
Me so me da se papa. And they were Remo Ashanti region. Okay, and Komana mene resource persons no edia na omunyina no Ashanti region de honeye the backbone of NPP and the Huawei do no ano ebo ejiso edema. I know who say because be a delegate no budget so delegate no budget so, but you fear delegate at the end of the day say one on one kasa everybody be a budget so, but about to no any here. Ashanti region will run possibilities a woman the more okay.
Oh yes. Ashanti for dear. I'll say yes. Let's say 70%. Right. Because we followed the dynamics. We know how things have gone in the past years, past and present government and all that. And as I said, Ashanti region is a big place. Youth in Guhonompa. And Ashanti for you be more money a day or pay Juma. It is like if you follow social media, anytime Honorable once ever told you, go to the comment section. The youth are crying for Honorable Ken.
Right.
Fine, there's a saying that fear delegates. But they say the delegates are the youth.
That's right.
And Omo will say no more brand no. And it's a say no obia person onye obia person improving the life. And you know, it's not about fear delegates. The delegates are in support of Honorable Ken. And everybody knows this. They are just in denial, but they know that everybody is calling out for Ken. It is time that everybody wants to get connected into Ashanti region here. I will give 70% to Honorable Ken.
Very well.
Yes.
I want for the messages I hold free YouTube eba. My Mary has not making KB and far Emma. Now we Felix Opon or say the game changer Honorable Ken or Hine Agyapong. It's only Ken or Hine Agyapong, the PhD man of principle and honest who can win power for NPP 2028. Honorable Ken or Hine Agyapong, great man with great ideas and great vision for Ghana youth. Honorable Ade Ebai any Antonio Fori as a Air Commodore. Good morning. What the opponents are saying against Kennedy Agyapong's bid to lead MPP is about the way he talk, insult his party members and women. Let connected members defend this. Commodore, we are going to defend those loose campaign messages against Honorable Ken about his talking and insult they are using against Kennedy. We are selling the message while defending. Good analysis by all standard. Madam, in Ken we trust. Good jobs. On also the day buy na we Gabriel wa edi odebaye ni Evans the said the only hope for the MPP is Honorable Ken to revive the party and develop the country Ghana with his industrialization agenda. And also they are by. So when you go to YouTube, just keep on giving us messages and we will do them for you now and so at me akosi. So when you get the messages like this, let's just say I'm panipana udine chino.
Yeah.
The youth are all kind of because some more the messages bana more no youth e bi ye adwuma e bi nso nya adwuma omo hwese they wanted to see Honorable Ken the ruling and as odi o ma say Ghana eso na what huno unya messages any youth eba say ya wanga sounds kra unyi ya wanyi bebre uye youth in that so ka say onkofo adwani say ya na de na ka kire wo
ema manage.
Okay.
It gives me hope and it encourages me say the message that we are putting out there is reaching them.
That's right.
They are understanding the message. They are getting what we are trying to tell them because they know the situation they find themselves in.
Very well.
And when we see these kind of things we realize that we are not fetching water into baskets.
Okay.
But we are hitting the nail on the head.
I didn't know mo campaign munya ne said there for ye no dina ha no aka we me political careers at stake we you see I don't know munya mo de ne sab God but some and I don't know munya mo de ne sa na mo de policies and programs
because political world is getting to a point that emotional politics don't sell.
Okay.
Gone were the days that people don't know what they were about. They didn't really know the grounds. They didn't understand politics. They didn't understand governance. They didn't even understand what they even need. But we've gotten to a point
right.
And as I say, people have come to understand, say, most politicians don't tell the truth.
Okay.
I hold big conferences. Any day, impacted on my life in any way.
Okay.
And now, those who have been to Qatar, those who have been to these places, certain experiences, those who have been to China, Singapore, and all that. When it comes to development of a country, it goes beyond English and looking good.
Okay.
It's about industries. It is about development, empowerment. And when we go out there, we sell our policies which are not lies.
Right.
We tell them what our leader is coming to do. And this is not somebody onye be paying.
Right.
Say onye be paying. That is when Rebecca say can stories. But this is somebody he's got industry factories around. He's already employed a lot of the youth already, and they can testify themselves. Because sometimes you go somewhere and the person will be like, "Oh, me juma wa hanum we mami." And we don't need to go and do emotional politics.
Right.
No, we don't need to go and sit somewhere and say yeah, Debbie. We sell our message out there. We tell them what we are coming to do. Yes.
Right, I'm saying, baby, a dream, mame, and your friend. Na also add the word dear if I to so be na ako YouTube na omodo messages eba into also bit me ako YouTube now the message about also our kwanya to a phone na also bit me a text message no na also so ako na fe okohwe area like share ema afofo so enya bi na for messages ja oyenke kan nyina fama na wonso obefre na unya access to YouTube no na also afre do de aba anopay meje ofre e wo mpempen so a Madrid betimi afre 0540 550899 0540 550899 na woni emra abusia odi ene ba bia okasa free o
media the champion Kuseni Adamsa, Muslim, Akaman. Opa you get a number of battle. The manual opportunity, Maro Kencity Media. But yeah, honorable Joshua Midwa Cambo, the Americano. I'm at that entity going said. Yes, no one five, the younger police, no one more. I know Agyapong. Yeah, that's wrong with that. Papa, no, the very young, I am a time, I tell you, but Bia Bana, the Tiamino Category, the party at home, Fama, and that's your right, and they say, Agyapong. As before, as some way I make that them, some of our Mupa, yet they make an attack, so Bia come around and the Mamma for Swabble Bia, look at that. Why, one of the to say, yet young in Canada, I'm out of NBC. Some way out for the last of the American Muslim, yeah, put them on yet. The paper look so long. Yes, the NBC to follow. But it's right delegate to put in as a million mistake. More million mistake. One more money from the top, and I'm out of Agyapong. Yes, that the other boss, no. You need to tell me what I do with you. If you're trauma, a moment the answer, on the top, I'm not Agyapong. That the American, with me, if you start to pass the baby, Agyapong count in my power.
A radinka also, also with me a phrase 0240 550 899 0240 550 899. Now, Pacho Sumpomoe, Hajia,
Mummy, or the other kind of command for you, and yet you ya no one in him and then you know one check. Yet when I was through, not by Yagamu, Yamana to you. Intimunya Abuta, Yabuda Casawa, Casapoa, Yamidimu. Amen.
Amen. Amen. I just saw at the day about and tea. I also bet me the dear Abba, so be friend. Would you be our casa free? I was saying, would you be our casa free?
Yeah, your friend is Tony. Make a sausage out to man.
Tell him Pacho Mitiwano pay.
Yeah, you have a person make a and people get with me. One thing I got for NCR, we are looking for a president. No say, Bagbearer.
Okay.
If you are Madam Mamma, obviously, me to put and see, Miss Shredder is say, almost areas or more. Almost from Mr. Ghanaian, and Mekua, my friend, there are Lamana president, Mr. Why no more pay?
Right.
Now, almost Missa, almost say, yeah, pay. I'm a little bit. A sign room of her. Anyone in GMT. Kind of one person a friend.
Right.
So, only mistake. Only about who can listen to Yami.
Eradenka also na Alfredo dear about 0240 550 899 0240 550 899 na ma ho ya ha na ya fa o di ba bia kasa free o
no the good na me tin ko so da tin
ba cha no ma on so kaka ma dan so mama mi ti wa no pay
the good kasa tu ba kuma
da kuma no ke mama ti wa no pay
no ma so na so kan the police obi ba the person bi efa police so da o na ba ko police ya ka ti ani so da ni sa ti ama am we bi ma me na kwa ka bi pira o mu it is a big castle with you. The thing about you now is that you only
right. Men so me das papa. Abusia obetimi afre na enche na me do asi. E wa hanti me fa ba kwa na me no bi udi ma bi akasa free o.
Na me pato ya frame apia me kasa free minwa
Papa Pacho ma meti o.
Hwe. Oni bani ntme amia me na we na me na ye de na Musa ya kwa policy en fanobra.
Okay.
Me ni mistake o mesra mo. Oh, then na baby egu sesi apempenso no. Ya to bi ni ni date second. a bit me din near market to you prepare for mine. Oh, Ghana.
Okay.
Iti delegation press show. And more be and friend I dare be and ye. No one for my abano yan too. More for Kama abano yan too.
All right.
It was it.
So me das papa. I'm for free for back na yem fancy. Oh, your ma where hana mafa. Udi we be akasa free o.
Hello.
Aja udi we be akasa free.
Make a free body ato.
Body ase na ye fa say.
What you from Kofiapia?
Agyapong mami nti we my last caller.
I'm a delegate.
Yo mami nti we my last caller o.
I'm a delegate pa.
Yo.
I'm a patrol, me a delegate. For the Agyapong coordinator. I'm a body ato.
Okay.
I say me prefer that. Kenneth Abeba. Say ye campaign the body ato. Me sure say Kenneth Agyapong be the party in 1992. When you have picked our party, what I say, and to me, actually, I was there about 20 minutes. Second bar. We may not a Ukraina, may not from the baby Benyatina. And now, for here, tell you, almost fairly. Let me say, we shall know some coming at you. That I said, but in a short second bar, you don't really. What I said, you don't get delegates together to the apartments of the Agyapong. Right.
But that's it.
I think
Mate, yeah, that's papa. Na, abusia said ya for Canada, Binimu Cano, also Aquania say, obey your dear, sa na near manso at me akosi. Mammy Credu, delegate our Cassade woman or more day a home feedback, bro, so koda da, no meaning na otin se binim komo bi atise ya na ye yan kasa no yeti hodi ani ehunu se amanfo ayi no mkasa no muti de na oka na ye de nkomo esi
so far no ye danya miase so how far he has brought us
okay
because you share how much our campaign are improving now any senior number business cost road ye nim say January 31st
okay.
Now your vision baby because we share this time round now that's how you compare previous primaries time now that campaign. This one is more formidable.
Okay.
This one is well organized. And our honorable now what touches so many of the constituencies with the help of our able mother honorable Toshi.
Okay.
And then other honorables that come home Jumano coordinators from so many of the constituencies who are doing very well. I know of one gentleman that is doing so well. He's a coordinator and then he's doing so well.
Right.
It's you better nyamiase.
Right.
Say okay ho share my nyansa ni
okay.
Directing and as to how to even address the delegates.
Right.
We share people try to throw us down, throw debt into our campaign, but through it all, it's been good.
Right.
And see, you better nyamiase. I don't say, the leaders now, muka campaign team, mudi nima, muko round, and maybe show mudi. Obama muni bieni nyansa.
Okay.
And me abutre.
Right. Right.
Victory na
but that's papa abusia nipa hotel in Kenya mama kunadu a member and my professionals for Ken and our communication member at the team Ken and our team in Kenya. But before say me kono mama and wish happy birthday and for Emma wona ye fro kwabna aje Agyapong kwabna aje Agyapong ene wa woda na kwabna aje Agyapong wo dewu akuapem na dodo no afro se kobi ene wa danti MC a mo ma me kwabena age Agyapong na ne papa ese yemfa kwanya we so na yen wish no a very very glorious and happy birthday to kwabena age Agyapong dewu akuapem aka kobi happy birthday na we efri o papa pa solo owo dewu akuapem ene abusiane nyina ene wisho happy birthday kwabena nyankopon kan ho nhyira na ondomo na afi omma onyinche oh for nshira awmie wadwe mu nso na ebra usua de na etimi esua ne ehunu right awusia ye de dwumadie no ebesi na ansa ne se de dwumadie no esie no de me ka kire wa na se me mo afrinhya pa na unim se afinche ba nanso nye nipa nyina na ebeto wom Nyagopon de atwa 365 days 8760 hours in a womb. Now when we say 525,600 minutes and 31,536,000 seconds and a wa finimu. Nyagopon de adrum pempen so eti say ya yanka se nyame we tough. Se wa mahwe ankan ye tinkwam na me mawo awoda me mawo afrinhya pa me mawo ade bia papa e wa afrem nyina no ye de mawo. On that note I'm fa afrinhya pa nkoma Honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong, the chief executive officer ye maame Christy eka ho bi afei so Auntie Stella no nyina ye mom nyina afrinhya pa, director of radio Dr. Moses Okan, the business manager lawyer Kwaku Amodate, afei mpanifo aka bi se producer amo emomu nyina no afrinhya pa na brakwasi Ninsen yemo afrinhya pa, afei Justice Afo MCR yemo afrinhya pa, Ejano yemo afrinhya pa, na Bentay also been a great person yemo nyina afrinhya pa, Ora George Sakodie yemo afrinhya pa, Focus yemo afrinhya pa, afei one able man Elekem omunyina yemo bibia afrinhya pa se maka ye ho afini munyina me yedrum pempen so a etise Nyagopon ka obi aho na next week your birthday dey Elekem no ye be hunu ba bia ye de bekwa akosie afrinhya pa o afrinhya pa afinche ba sinye nyina ene komati si Nyagopon e de adresi ya ye me ye nenye na Christmas no enye papa enfama happy Christmas and a prosperous new year at the Mayina. Midin at the Kwame Abu Kudan Kwamobiti from Air Commodore, your host with the most, your moderator. A free say non song a boy quizzes non crumble pound simano a dunwa ye de sorry. Yankopoya Dumwa, Yabese share Adum, Ebedumia Wachana.